We're back for more Beyond Skyrim Bruma. This episode we continue heading to get the grand, wow, we have to go far. the bandit den. So we have quite the distance to go. Also, if you guys remember, I used to get CTDs around here. The mod just updated to version 1.2. So, it sounds like that they fixed a lot of the CTD issues. So, that is nice. What that also might mean is that we can probably go to like the shrine that was located right somewhere between there. I think that's where Azura's shrine was. Again, I can't exactly recall. All I remember was that it was east of Bruma and north of Shade in Holland. I don't know where this road actually takes me. See, I'm trying to think. Fuck it. No, I'm just gonna go this way. Also, much more important. First of all, they decided to limit the map. I don't know why that wasn't limited earlier. But now you can see that the Imperial, you got a basic view of the Imperial City, what it looks like, and more importantly is that the draw distance was fixed. So now we can see the mountains, and Cyrodiil, you can see the bridge. I love that bridge. Fucking like two separate highways, and I know for a fact there was one like on that side. Definitely love that bridge a lot when I used to play Oblivion. Which I probably should replay, but I still, this is for really old fans. I still have Nerim installed. I know, it's horrifying. What I might just do is, is that water? I really hope it is, because it's some weird-ass textures. Oh, dude, that guy's pissed. He's straight up about to murder someone. Dude, roast him. Come on.
Like it.
Hold on. Dude, what are you doing? Okay, straight up, I haven't done anything to you. Very Oblivion-esque look. Straight up.
Got a coffin ready?
Do you want to get fucking killed?
This is a holdup. Give me your coin. Or else.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, really now? Are you quite sure about that?
You just got executed. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Rip and Daniel. Never forget the spaghetti. Hey, iron ingots. Alright. I'm not dealing with the rain. What are you, gay? I'm sorry, it was a bad joke. Please don't beat me up. What's it called? It was Throw Voice. It was Clear Skies. I've only been playing Skyrim for 6 years, folks.
No!
I also really hope that's not a Dwemer ruin that I'm seeing on the map. It might just be what they use for alien ruins. It really does beg the question of why they don't use custom markers, but I guess they should be consistent. Look at this. Look at this. We're not all dealing with just purely snow. We got other things here. Hey, it's a cave. Oh, toadstool. Was this the dungeon that had vampires? Because I remember going into a dungeon my first time. It was either, again, near Shaden Hollow or on the road to Bruma. And that's where I first got vampirism. That was fun. Hello. Okay, yeah, there are wolves here, so it's entirely possible. Because that was one of the aspects of Oblivion that, instead of actually spawning vampires, I don't know why Bethesda thought this was a good idea. Instead of always spawning vampires, you know, it would do a dice roll. Where it would either spawn vampires or wolves. Again, I don't know why it was wolves. To me, that doesn't make much sense, but what do I know? Alright, let's go down. So, let's see. Hello, the name's K. Roman, zombie hunting extraordinaire. Oh, it's a rat. It's a rat. It's a door. Oh, there, Big Papa. Oh, how you doing?
Knows me. I do not fear you.
Again, I have no conclusive evidence that the Boethia is like on a friendly relationship with that beer. In fact,
Show yourself, worm.
thank you, kind. Okay, there are bandits here instead. I don't know why they had tamed wolves, but okay. What do I know? I'm just Roman. Oh, what the hell? I don't know why the frame's just completely dipped there for like no good reason. How you doing? I don't know if I'll continue using shock treatment. I mean, it's special enchantment is cool, but it can get annoying. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to take that iron ore, but it's okay. Ooh. Probably shouldn't be picking all this up, huh? Come on.
Never leave here alive.
Get back here! Show yourself, worm!
Got something against me? When you literally just smash his weapon, he's like, oh, hold on. It literally just says beer. That's funny. Oh, how you doing? What the fuck are you wearing?
Ready to die today.
Yeah, screw you and your Skyrim steel plate. Communist. Lego good. Alright. Glass Warhammer. I have not seen one of these in such a long time. What do you have? Oh, that's more Colovian. Oh, do we have Colovian for boots? I keep forgetting what Colovian... Yeah, we don't have the gauntlets or the helmet. Or hat, I guess. I forget. Were the Colovian for hats in Oblivion? I forget. Or was that a meme? Might have been a meme. Where'd it go? I don't know. You just killed your friends. Oh, jeez. I don't know where Mirak and Atvir went. Toast. Ooh, hollow. How you doing? So how do you want to die? I think like fire is always just a good option. Yeah. See? And you're suffering nice and quick. Also, Amulet of Julianos. It's one you really rarely see. It's like Julianos and Akatosh, I think, are the rarest amulets. At least that certainly seems so in the game. I don't know if the drop rates are similar to all the other ones. Like, you know, in Skyrim's loot system. It certainly never seemed like that. Because they were definitely rare. Which way do we go? This way. So, what is this way? It's a dead rat. Hello, Steve. It's a dead wolf. Woof woof, motherfuckers. Alright, what's down here? Oh, another Rat 2, Rat Harder. Story of hope and excitement in modern 20th century France. The story follows a young protagonist, Wee Wee Baguette, and his quest to exterminate all the rats in the multiverse. Now, of course, I know I said it was in 20th century France. Well, it's in 20th century France in all different aspects of the multiverse. So he's even exterminating rats in multiverse, universes, Jesus, where France just simply never existed. We're not talking like Gaul, right? Or Francia. No, we're just flat out talking like the entire landmass that is France, like, just simply didn't exist. Now you might be saying, Grunt, what the hell are you talking about? And I would just say, listen, this is the greatest story that was ever told. Perhaps will ever be told. Rat 2, Rat Harder. Story of hope in modern 20th century France. Please, I guarantee you, go to your local Blockbuster. Pick it up. Oh, that looks very pretty.
I'm thirsty.
Do you think I care? Do you think Mirat cares? We found like 20 separate beer bottles in there. Could have drunk those. Oh no, I'm at your dress. Oh hey, what's going on over here? The name's Skyrim.
The traveler! Please, help me!
Hey, how you doing? Hold on, wait.
Die?
Hey, how you doing?
I thought that was the end. Thank you, traveler. Here, have some of the herbs I found before they assaulted me. Damn elves. Careful with that fire.
Getting low frames here for some reason. Actually, just frame dips. Chainmail. I'm pretty sure we already have. More fur boots, but no gauntlets. Oh, there we go. Gloves. Finally. Also topaz, which we picked up earlier.
What?
I'm still not getting over how cool this sword looks, just with the peen and everything. That's just something that's very, important to an axe. But I don't know why the game's just dipping here. This is very bright. I'm just gonna restart fraps. Okay, there we go. I hope it fixed. Hello, Greenwood, low frames, a story of lag, I guess. Oh, come on, quick save. There we go. How you
Are
doing?
you here for our delicious Greenwood mead? Or just to soak in the atmosphere of the Great Forest?
I have this shipping.
Ah, Stantis, a good family friend. One of the
Someone
most
just
prolific
messaged me on
Greenwood mead
Skype, I guess.
purchasers.
Thought I turned it
Here,
off.
I'll write him a note for you to take back to him as confirmation of our acceptance. Do give him our best.
No problem.
What is it?
This is where the Greenwood mead comes from.
Yes, indeed. Greenwood mead is enjoyed all over Cyrodiil, and we're the proud family that makes it all. A nice, calm, quiet life. Suits me nicely.
Tell me about the history.
You're probably best asking my father, Amiel, about that. All I know is that there used to be some village here or something. And like I said, you're best asking Amiel. Until next time.
That is straight up modeled right after Oblivion.
Welcome to Greenwood. We don't have much in the way of lodgings. Are you here for our delicious Greenwood mead, or just to enjoy the sights?
So this is where the mead comes
Yes,
from.
indeed.
Hi.
An old family recipe. Well, I say old. Amiel came up with it. He's father-in-law. Gets sold all over Cyrodiil. The mead, I mean, not my father. My father-in-law, Amiel, can tell you that better than I.
Can
he
I
lives
help
around
you?
here. Go,
Hey.
ask him.
Can I help you?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Amiel. I founded this meadery and came up with the family recipe. Don't make it anymore, though. Afer and Rona run the business now.
Tell me about the history.
Ah, Greenwood has a long and storied history. What do you want to know?
Oh, jeez. Had a lot. Tell me about the creation.
This place used to be a little village called Bleeker's Way.
Yeah, I
They
remember
say
this.
it collapsed on account
I
of
remember this
infighting
quest.
during the late Third Era. It was left weak as one of its original inhabitant families got killed by the other. Family remaining never really managed to restore it to its former prosperity. Or so they say. Then, the Great War happened, and the village got caught in the crossfire. It ended about as well as you could expect. After all was said and done, I decided that I would build something here. It's a picturesque place, and I thought it'd be a shame to let this place become some sort of battle scar forever. That's how Greenwood started.
Tell me about your life.
I used to be a soldier in the Imperial Legion during the Great War. I was at Bleeker's Way during the skirmishing. Tried to defend it from the Dominion forces, but I was just one man. I pegged a couple of them with arrows and fled to safety.
Tell me about Afer.
Afer's my son. Good lad. A bit set in his ways already for his age, but I guess that's what living in Greenwood does to you. Afer met Rona, love of his life. She is up in Bruma. They were both staying at the same inn, and after some talk at the bar, well, they ended up staying in the same bed, too.
My man. Tell me about the mead success.
I know as much about it as you do. I made the mead. People seemed to like the recipe. I refined the recipe and it just kept selling and selling. Why people like it so much? I thank the divines in my own hard work. Got to put your heart and soul into it. That's what makes it Greenwood mead. Or so I believe. Sure thing. What do you want to know?
This is where the mead comes from, huh?
Yes, indeed. Very popular, too. Here, have
Hey,
a free
thanks.
sample. Straight from the meadery.
Thanks, Jim. Got any work?
Perhaps. We tend to draw our water from the nearby river, but the source is, sadly, currently infested with ogres. Strong brutes they are, let me tell you. Since we'd rather not get mauled by ogres, we haven't tried to clear them out. We're just normal people, not warriors. We've been hoping for a mercenary to happen by so we could get this problem sorted out. But not many tend to come around here. What do you say?
Sure,
There'll be
fam.
coin involved?
Sure.
Great. There'll be some good coin in it for you if you return successful. The source is northeast of here. A river. Be careful.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, it's like literally just right over here. Okay. Oh yeah, that is the river we saw earlier. I'm gonna make a quick save. Grand. Yeah, what I was going to say is that very good. Ooh, Iliad ruins, and there's like a deer over there. I'm very glad that the mod creators decided to go really full blown on the in essence very green and picturesque aspect of Cyrodiil. That's really what was huge about Cyrodiil in Oblivion, is that everything was really green, dark green, light green, with some exceptions. Like this whole area here, kind of north, I guess, like no, just generally north of Coral. That was kind of like an autumn forest, like how Riften was. But you know, the rest of the game is pretty green, with, you know, of course, the occasional exception. But I'm glad that they brought that back. I mean, obviously, it doesn't work as well as it did in Oblivion. Hey, how you doing? Would you like to engage in intellectual conversation? Personally, like, you know, I believe between Aristotle and Plato, I think that, you know, Plato's Republic, although it has some flaws, can generally speaking, you know, really just grand, you know. Although it's amazing to me personally that Plato was not considered a misanthrope. I mean, you know, he himself didn't think of himself as one. I mean, you know, you got to believe that, you know, if you separate people into caste systems, you don't think personally that, you know, really they would be quite from a misanthropic man. I mean, you know, you only want the strong people, you know, the people who were birthed for such a purpose, you know, the philosopher kings to rule over the weak mind. You know, it's kind of just amazing to me that he wasn't, he didn't himself consider himself a misanthrope. I mean, it's just kind of weird, you know? I don't know, though. What do you think? It's a nice club. Did you make it? Atveer, these were my friends. Atveer. Oh, well. Can't win them all, I guess. These guys must have been freaking believers in Socrates, am I right? Dip. Oh, wow, that looks cool. I don't know why that spike on the back, but what do I know? Alright. Mud crab. Bear. And what the hell? That is a weird looking deer. That just gives me reason to kill it. Oh yeah, that looks a lot like Oblivion's deer. Hey, how you doing? Hey, just got wrecked. Alright, boys. There's a troll down there. Hey, killed him.
Got it. Excellent. Now we can get Greenwood mead production back on track. Thank you, my friend. Here, take this coin.
Now, I could be wrong.
Hello.
But when I used to play Skyrim, by used to, I mean I still do. I don't know what I'm talking about. The coin would scale with your level. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were level 50, you'd get paid 1,500 gold. If you were level 5, you'd get paid 250 or whatever it is. Here, it seems like the cap is at 750, or it just flat out is 750. I don't know. Odd creators might want to look into that, because this is kind of like 750 compared to a level 50 character is essentially nothing. But if it's 750 for killing, I don't know, Steve down the street for level 5, I mean, you know, whatever. Anyway, next time, thank you all for watching.